Ten Hag put up his defences when questioned about how he has been treated since arriving at Manchester United. The Red Devils boss gave a blunt three-word response to a question over the media's treatment of him this season.
Ten Hag helped his team win the FA Cup with a shock underdog performance against neighbours Man City at Wembley. The Dutchman guided United to a 2-1 win and lifted the historic cup above his head, his second trophy in as many years during his Man United tenure.
Despite his cup success, Ten Hag has struggled to get his team ticking in the Premier League and Champions League this year and has come under a lot of criticism as a result. But when asked if he feels that the media's treatment of him has been unfair by Gary Lineker on BBC, he bluntly replied, "I think so."
Read more. Man United NEWSSHODDY CAM FA Cup final broadcast feature leaves Man United and Man City fans fuming. Eurovision play our bracket challenge game for free ahead of this summer's Euros. He went on to say, "To the team, to me as well. It was not right." However, the 54-year-old was able to understand pockets of the criticism that he has been subject to, adding, "There was not always good football this season.
But we have had to make compromises. In 2 years here, maybe 3 or 4 times we have had the full squad on board. United have had injury nightmares all season with Ten Hag using 8 different centre-backs and suffering over 60 separate cases of illness or injury throughout the campaign.
Most read in football. Ten Hag latest Man United to sack manager after FA Cup final. Parch lined up as a replacement. Man City 1 Man United 2 Garnacho Manu give Ten Hag perfect send-off in shock FA Cup final disgrace. FUL scene shocking moment. Man United City fans brawl in street before FA Cup final. Red woes. Man United FA Cup final team changed as key man pulls up with late injury. Casino special. Best Casino welcome. OFFERSSUNSPORTS transfer news. LIVESTAY in the know this summer with the Sun's transfer experts. Bayern Munich line up sensational transfer for Jack Grealish to team up with Harry Kane under ex-Man City star Vincent Kompany. Aston Villa are reportedly close to resigning Ross Barkley on a permanent basis.
Arsenal want to sign a new striker before their pre-season tour. Follow our live transfer blog for all the latest deals, gossip and exclusives. It certainly has been a contributing factor to United's season that saw them lose 14 league games and finish rock bottom of the Champions League Group 2.
However, there have certainly been tactical issues too that have contributed to the turbulent season, ones that have led to Ten Hag's future being called into doubt. Awkward moment. Gary Lineker asks Erik Ten Hag if it is last game. Intense interview after Man Utd's stunning FA Cup win. Reports have suggested that the former Ajax boss may get the boot from Old Trafford in the coming days despite winning the FA Cup.
And Ten Hag himself said he couldn't make any promises about if he will occupy the dugout in the Theatre of Dreams next season. When asked if the FA Cup final was potentially his last game in charge of United, he replied, "I don't know.
The only thing I am doing is develop my team. This is, for me, a project. When I came in it was a mess, but we are better. But by far we are not where we want to be. I want to play the best football, dynamic football, but in the end you have to win games and win trophies.
We had an opportunity to win one and we won the FA Cup.